So tonight was the September 6th edition of NXT 2.0. This was the fallout of NXT 2.0, coming up the heels of what was a pretty good Worlds Collide pay-per-view event. And they kicked the night off, actually, which was, by the way, this was a solid show at best. But I think we kicked off the show with a tag team match player. Toxic Attraction and Nikki ASH and Doudrop. This was the first match taking place on the card. And I'm surprised Nikki ASH and Doudrop even tag team, considering the fact what took place this past Monday Night Raw. Nikki throwing her mask on the floor and just like I'm done with this superhero bull crap. But Nikki and Doudrop actually beat Toxic Attraction. It was a really good opener, I thought. Really solid stuff, actually, from my honest opinion. Solid stuff between the four women. This might be Toxic Attraction because they lost the match. I don't even think this is the last match that Toxic Attraction is going to have in NXT. At this point, they're main roster bound at this point, so they should do some pretty good stuff on Raw, SmackDown, wherever they go. They should do some good stuff there. All right, so after that, we had the show open up with Tyler Bate. Gallus interrupted him. They were just going at Tyler Bate because, you lost to Braun Breaker and all that. And Braun Breaker made the save, so that led to a tag team match taking place. Jaden McDuffie versus Wes Lee. That's a pretty good match here, I thought, between the both guys. JD gets the win, of course. Obviously, he just came off the heels of losing the NXT title match against Braun Breaker, so I could see why they gave him the win here. But, man, I know, speaking of Triple H bringing people back, man, I think they should I can probably see them bringing Nash Carter back. I don't know if there's hard evidence on him with his little allegations going on. And, Wes Lee, he could be a solid, mid-Carter, but, I don't know, but we'll see. Anyways, a match definitely people were really looking forward to. A match I was looking forward to when this was announced. Miiko Satomura, and if I mispronounce her name, I apologize. She took on Roxanne Perez. Man, what a match this was. I can see why Bleacher Report gave this an A. This was great stuff, man. Perez, now granted, Perez didn't get the win. She wasn't buried necessarily. The cool thing about Roxanne Perez, she's very young. She's like 20-something years old. So she's got a few years ahead of her. Like this, even though she got lost, this match, her being in the ring with someone like Miyoko, someone who's been in the ring for so many, many, many years, this will definitely help Perez even more. So definitely great stuff there. And obviously Perez has unfinished business with Cora Jade because she wasn't happy. Anyways, Ricochet is still here in NXT. He took on Trick Williams. Yeah, this was a solid match, I thought. Ricochet obviously got the win over Trick Williams because it's freaking Ricochet. Why? Come on now. But, Ricochet defeats Trick, and Carmelo Hayes clearly not happy because he was watching it on commentary. So we see here Damon Kemp did explain why he attempted to destroy Diamond Mine. And of course the Creed brothers was like, we're going to make you pay. Damon, you made a big mistake, so we're going to make you pay. So that's heating up there. So after all that, we get Nathan Frazier versus Axum. I thought this was a really good showcase for both guys, as Bleacher Report put it out. This was really good, man. Great stuff between these both guys. Definitely the futures bright guys in NXT 2.0. These guys are going to be, you could pretty much say they are the future. But this is actually a best of 3 series. Axum defeats Frazier, so you already know these guys are going to go all out. No pun intended. So, of course, we get Braun Breaker, Tyler Bate taking on Galus Joe and Mark Coffey. That's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff here. Braun Breaker and Bate do defeat Galus by pinfall. And that was a really, really good way to close out what was, in my opinion, a pretty solid episode of NXT 2.0. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. This has been the Kid, DC Wrestling. Oh, and by the way, my SmackDown review this week will, for the most part, will most likely be coming out after Rampage. So just be on the lookout for that. But there will be an AEW review as always tomorrow. So anyways, oh, and by the way, thank you guys so much, man. We got the channel to 1,900 subscribers. We are a good maybe 99, 98 some subs away from 2K. We can do this, man. We can do this. We can do this. So I just want to say thank you for everyone. And continue to support the channel, man. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you're new here. This has been the Kid, DC Wrestling. And so, yeah.